Boink, boink. Yummy.
Take 4.
Okay, got your smart hat on. My $100 winner from the Frazee Community Club this week, I don't have it here in front of me, is a $500 winner, and it's Greg Elijah. And what's interesting is he won $500 last year too, so it's almost not fair. Congratulations, Greg. So, and we've got tickets here in the store, so you can start coming in and getting them. Or Jay has them up at the Yak Shack too.
You know, if you looked at this, you'd think it would be one of those things those guys measure the length of the road with. They go down with this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not.
I thought it was part of a unicycle.
Yeah.
Or your dock and lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
but it isn't. It's
This is
part
the
of our
base.
Erva.
Part of the base. There's 2 ways of putting.
There's 3 different ways, 3 different bases. You can either screw this one into the ground,
By the way,
pound one into the ground, or you can put this ring on the ground that you can then move up on a deck in the winter or something like that. And obviously we're talking about shepherd's hooks, and the brand name is Erva.
Okay, now the next thing you do is you can get a pole, and we have these in 3 different sizes in the long ones, or we have
one little short one that some people like to put a plant on.
okay.
So you could use that one. Okay, but put your long one. No, don't do that.
Yes, I am. All right. Well, otherwise you're going to screw this
I'm
up.
not going to do any more with that one. We're doing the long one.
All right.
Okay. And what's really appealing about this is you can add pieces to this. And I always kind of joke with people when you don't know what you want or you can't afford what you want. So you can start buying pieces. We have got 4 different extenders to make this longer. These are the 2 middle ones. So if you wanted a longer pole, we can make it longer. Like I say, these are the 2 middle length ones. We've got a shorter one and a longer one.
Well, see, a lot of people will start with one like this here, and then they'll add poles like this. So maybe they only want it this high.
Okay, and then
Maybe you want to. Well, here, maybe you'd want to put a single hook on there.
a double hook,
Double hook, yeah.
or you can put 2 double hooks on. You could have it up here and hang things from there. Or we've got triple hooks that you might want to go. And you can also always put your plant stand up on the top of this, or you can put bird feeders. We've got some platform bird feeders that you can build up and put up there.
Or you can
Or
put,
there's a 4-hook one.
or you can put stuff like this on there too. I'm not going to clamp it, yeah.
This is a heavy duty one, so this would be good to hang a plant or some heavy feeder on.
Okay. Or this one here,
There's
you
a
could put.
lighter one that was great for a hummingbird feeder, oriole, or a light feeder of some sort. And you can add those up and down. And you can, we've got different pieces, like this is a jelly dish that you can hang on there.
Or this is a jelly dish that you could just put on. Like, oh, that's going to go on upside down, like this.
Yeah. So there's all kinds of pieces. Oh yeah, I didn't show this one. This one will clamp on there, which is another different form of a jelly dish.
Or you can put mealworms in there, or you can put some seed in there if you
Yes.
want to.
So, we didn't bring over any of the, I brought a baffle over. When you buy a shepherd's hook, frequently, that's not this company, they're attached, the hooks are attached to it.
And you
so
can't-
you can only put the wraparound shepherd's hooks on it.
And we have
This
those.
one, you can slip over the top and go put it down here, and this is a nice looking shepherd's hook that goes well with the rest of the pole, the Erva products. So, we do have a sheet in the store that I give you if you're not going to make your purchase today. You can take it home and study it and decide what pieces you want. And I've got prices on and stuff like that, so you can look it over.
Well, we also have this in a 4-hook too.
I had mentioned that. We've got to bring that one in.
Yeah.
And the 2 hooks double really nicely, but a 2 and a 3 don't double very well. But we can just show you how you do add on if you want to. See, these get too close with,
Yeah.
they just don't match together. So you have
Well,
to
the
either
other thing is they all come with final funnels up here that goes in the top to
keep
plug it
the
up.
rain out, keep the water out.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, oh,
Okay, it's a noisy project too. So that's what we've got in the Erva products, and we
don't hardly ever sell any of the shepherd's hooks anymore because everybody wants these.
And the shepherd's hooks are actually Erva brand also.
By the way, this stuff is all made in Chicago and it's made with good U.S. steel, and it's good and solid. So, and by the way, when you put this one here in the ground, we tell people put this pole on there and then put a level on it. So when you turn it, and then you can see this hole right here. That hole is where you stick a screwdriver in there, and then you just screw it right down in the ground. But make sure that you screw it in straight, because if it's off just a hair at the bottom.
I know, I learned that the hard way. I thought, that's just a little bit, that won't be a big deal.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Hole is, yeah.
So anyway, all right.
I'm coughing, so I'm done because,
Oh, good.
yeah.
You were not,
Roger
you're
and Diane,
speechless. You're
I am.
speechless.
Roger and Diane Backyard Station, downtown Frazee. We're open 3 days a week, Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Come on in and
Come on
see
in and
us.
see us.